Hey everyone, welcome back to the Multi-Agent System series. I am Akshay and today we are getting hands-on. In the last video, we talked about what AI agents are and why multi-agent systems are powerful. Today, we are actually building them. In the next 10 minutes, you will create four working agents. First, the hello agent, your first five lines of code that proves how simple this really is. Second, an interactive agent, where we add a real conversation loop so you can chat back and forth. Third, a custom agent. We'll give it personality and make it a Python tutor. Fourth, an agent with tools. This is a preview of what's coming in video 3, where your agent actually takes action. We'll spend about 3 minutes on setup, then 7 minutes live coding these four agents together. So open up your code editor, get ready to type along with me, and let's build your first AI agents. All right, before we start coding, let's make sure you have everything you need. First, you need Python 3.4 or higher installed. Most of you probably already have this, but if not, just go to python.org and download it. Second, a code editor. I'm using Atom today. It's free, it's powerful, and I highly recommend it. Third, you need an OpenAPI account. Now we are going to install three packages together: Agno, OpenAI, and Python.NET. I'll show you in few minutes. So follow these commands exactly, and you'll have a working development environment in under 3 minutes. Each step is essential for seamless agent creation. So first we'll create a project folder, then we'll install the packages, then we'll get the Open API key, and then we'll configure the environment. So these are some of the terminal commands that you can just run to install the Agno, OpenAI, and Python.env packages. So create a folder, install a virtual environment, and install these packages. Now, to get the Open API key, just go to platform.openapi.com and go to API keys, platform.openapi.com/API keys, create a new secret key, give it a name, and create a secret key. So you have to copy the secret key because that is only visible one time. Okay, so each of the agents that we will be looking at will teach you something specific. First, the hello agent. This is absolute minimum, basic structure and syntax. You will see just how simple this can be. Second, the interactive agent. This adds a conversation loop, so you can chat back and forth multiple times instead of just one question and answer. Third, the custom agent. So basically here the things will get instruction. We're going to give it instructions and adjust temperature to shape its personality. This is where you make it a Python tutor or a comedian or a business advisor. Fourth, we'll create agent with tools. This is a sneak peek of video 3. We are going to give it a calculator function and watch it decide when to use it. This is a function calling in action. So, quick reminder from video 1. Every agent has three core components: the brain, the instruction, the tool. The brain. This is the AI model. For our examples, we are using ChatGPT 4 Mini. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's perfect for learning. Instructions. This is a personality and behavior guideline. This is incredible powerful. It's often the difference between a generic chatbot and a specialized assistant. Tools. The actions your agent can take. Check weather, read files, search the web, whatever you give it access to. Today, we are focusing on brain and instructions. Tools. Get a full deep dive in video 3. All right, setup complete, concepts understood. Now the fun part. Let's go to the editor. Okay, so you'll have to create a .env file and paste your OpenAPI key here. Then let's go to the hello agent. Okay, so let's create our first file. I'm going to call it 01helloagent.py. I have already created it. Now, here from agno.agent import agent. So here we are importing the agent class from the Agno framework. This is the foundation. Now we are creating an agent instance. This is the agent instance. Let me add a comment here so it's clear. My first agent. We give it a name, just an identifier. You can call it whatever you want. And we specify the model. We are using GPT-4 or Mini because it's faster and cost effective. Now, let's close the agent creation. I've turned on the debug mode and set it to true, so when we run this agent, we'll see what is going on in the background. Now, we run the agent with a question. What is an AI agent in one sentence? This is where the magic happens. We are sending a message to our agent and we print the response content. That's it. 5 lines of code and we have a working AI agent. Let me run this. See, the agent has started working and the agent responded. An AI agent is an autonomous software or system that perceives its environment, processes information, and takes action to achieve specific goals or solve problems. So, we just created our first AI agent. It understood our question and gave us an intelligent response. This is the foundation of everything we will build. Now, let's make it interactive. Create a new file, interactiveagent.py. Now, here same, we'll import the agent class. We'll create an instance. Now, let's add a helpful message so users know what to do. Chat with your agent, type exit or quit. Now, here we'll creating a loop. This keeps the conversation going. We get input from the user. The slash n adds a line break for readability. If they type exit, we break out of the loop and end the program. Otherwise, we send the message to the agent. And then we print the agent's response. The F string makes it nice and formatted. This F string. So let me run it. So let me ask it, hello, how are you? So it's running in the background. So it answers, hello, I'm just a program, so I don't have feelings, but I am here and ready to help you. How can I assist you today? Now let me ask, what's the capital of France? So it's running again in the background. It answers again, the capital of France is Paris. This is a real conversation now. I can keep going back and forth. Now let me type exit to quit. See how easy that was? We added a conversation loop with just a few more lines. Now it feels like a real assistant. Now let's create another agent. Let's give an agent a personality. So create a new file, customagent.py. Here we imported the class agent. We created an instance. We gave it a name. We mentioned the model. And now here we are giving it the instructions. You are a patient Python programming tutor. Explain concepts clearly with examples. Always encourage the learner and break down complex topics. This is the magic parameter, instructions. This is where you shape your agent's entire personality and behavior. I'm telling it to be a patient Python tutor to explain clearly with examples, to always encourage the learner and to break down complex tasks. Now, let's ask it a Python question and see what happens. How can I create a list in Python? Let me run the code for you. So it's running in the backend. You are a patient Python programming tutor, explain concepts. Okay. Okay. See, look at this response. It's not just giving me the answer, it's being patient, explaining clearly. It's giving me an example and it's even encouraging me at the end. So let me just go through it. In Python, a list is a collection of items that are ordered and changeable. Lists can hold items of different types, including numbers, strings, creating a list. It gave me an example and it concluded with a conclusion. This is the power of instructions. Same model, same framework, but completely different personality. You can make this agent anything you want, a business advisor, a creative writer, a comedian, a therapist, just by changing the instructions. This is your most powerful tool while building agents. All right, now the exciting part. Let's give our agent the ability to actually do something. So create a file agent with tool. Here, we are creating a function, a simple calculator function. So this is a tool our agent can use. So this docstring, this is important. It tells the agent what this function does. The agent reads this to understand when to use the tool. So here, if operator is add, return a plus b, of operator subtract a minus b, multiply a into b, divide a by b. Basic math operation, add, subtract, multiply, divide, simple Python code. Now, we added this tool inside the tools keyword and inside the array. So basically here we can add as many tools as we want. So we can create multiple functions and add these inside the tools. So here we are giving the agent access to our calculator function. Now let me okay now let's ask a question, a math question. What is 47 multiplied by 23? Let me run it and see what happens. See that? It's showing us that the agent decided to call the calculator function. It chose multiply. It passed 47 and 23 and it got back 1081. The agent understood my question, realized it, needed to do math, decided on its own to call the calculator tool, executed the function, got the result, and then formulated a natural language response. This is function calling. This is how agents go from just talking to actually taking actions. So in video 3, we are going to dive deep into this, whether checking, file reading, web searching, giving your agents real capability. This is just a taste. All right, so let's jump back to the slides and wrap this up. So let's recap what we just accomplished. We have built an agent one, a hello agent, 5 lines of code that proved you can create functional AI systems quickly and easily. Agent 2, interactive agent, a proper chat loop that maintains conversation showing how agents handle back and forth exchanges naturally. Agent 3, custom agent, a Python tutor that distinct personality and appropriate temperature setting, demonstrating how instructions shape behavior. Agent 4, agent with tools, a calculated equipped agent that previewed function calling, your first glimpse of agent taking real actions. You now understood agent structure, syntax, instructions for personality control, and tool calling fundamentals. So, here are the 4 key concepts to remember. Number 1, agents are simple. You saw it firsthand, just a few lines of code for functional agents. Don't be intimidated by complexity. Number 2, instructions equal personality. This is your most powerful parameter. Spend time defining your instructions, they are worth it. Number 3, temperature controls creativity. Choose wisely based on your use case. Number 4, tools enable action. Function calling transforms conversational agents into capable assistant. This is where agents move from understanding to doing. All right, time for your homework. 3 challenges for you. Build a comedy agent that tells jokes. Use high temperature for creative, varied responses. Create a history tutor that teaches historical events. Create a science explainer for specific concepts. Share your results, drop your agent responses in the comments. The best submissions might be featured in future videos. Here what's coming in video 3. A weather checking agent that fetches live data and provides contextual recommendations. A file reading agent that reads, analyzes, and summarizes documents automatically. A web search agent that searches the internet and synthesizes information. And a personal assistant that combines multiple tools to handle diverse tasks autonomously. This is the shift from conversation to real actions. This is where it gets truly powerful. All the code from today is on GitHub, link in the description. It's ready to run with detailed comments. Documentation links are here too. Agno docs and OpenAI docs. Mukbang needs you will refer them constantly. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I read every single one. So you are an agent builder now. You built 4 agents today, and that's not just following a tutorial. You created functional AI systems. Next steps, try the practice challenges, experiment with different instructions, and get ready for video 3 on tool and function calling. If you have built your first agent successfully, hit that like button, subscribe for video 3 on tools, and share your agent's most interesting responses in the comments. The journey continues. You'll take the crucial first steps. Now let's see what these powerful tools can really do. I'll see you in video 3. Keep building.